Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome to Immortals of Aveum, a game that has, I think, become most notable for Electronic Arts' lack of advertisement for it. Because, if I remember correctly, it kind of, came out, nobody realized it was coming out. The name Immortals of Aveum didn't necessarily attract too much attention. Yeah, sure. It's a good thing we could not record. No. Alright, that's fine. We will have colorblind mode off. Subtitles on at all times. Is our debut title, which we created as an independent studio with a passion for making original games. We're incredibly proud of what we've accomplished using the latest Unreal Engine 5 game engine, and we can't wait to share this magic shooter experience with you. Thank you for playing our game and supporting new ideas from new studios. If you'd like to support us further, consider rating Immortals of Aveum and tell your friends about it. We hope you have a great time. Sincerely, the Ascendant Studios team. I'll have to look up what happened to the Ascendant Studios team after the release of Immortals of Aveum. Because, this game isn't half bad. I tried the demo of it on the Xbox, and it was fun. It kind of reminded me a lot of, Immortals of Aveum is to Doom 2016 what Heretic is to the original Doom. It's hitting a lot of the same notes, just with more of a fantasy magic setting. But I had fun with the demo, so I'm going to play through the game because it seems like a good time. And this time I will actually read the codexes or letters that I find in the world. We'll go with Magnus. But yeah, it is to Doom, and it uses magic, but you're basically shooting magic bullets. There is a wound in our world, at the center of Aveum. The wound grows larger by the day, threatening to swallow all of the 5 kingdoms. Our rulers ignore this, as they wage their ever war, fighting over the control of magic. The powerful Magni, wielders of magic, lead their armies in an endless doomed cycle. If there is hope, it will not come from them. So remember those words. Wound, Aveum, 5 kingdoms, Everwar, magic, Magni. There will be a test.
The braided lords of Kelthus surrendered. Their magna burned alive as they watched. Stripped of magic, the armies of Glavegate fell. To Sandrak, the bold and terrible tyrant of Reshar. They called him their ruler, as he was of east and west, and the horns of their ancestors trumpeted blood in protest.
Hardcore.
Hush.
Passage to the sands of Oromon was secured. The Sky Islands,
Careful.
unaware the Everwar
I'm being
approached
careful.
with winged
As careful as last time.
at his
Careful,
head. And the wound
That's not a word.
now earth, yawned wide as he spoke, declaring,
The Magni of their order now vanish.
Damn.
You think Sandrak really talks like that?
I'm concentrating.
Maybe he bores his enemies to death.
I'm
That's his superpower.
But
But line.
but I am not.
I am not the man content to simply wonder.
I am. I'm wondering every third word.
Distracted. Go, go, go.
No one cares about Arsene Norman.
Pull it up.
Sandrak's coming our way.
got it. Let's go.
See, that's a fun twist. Like, you're starting off with what seems like your cliched trope
Luna,
intro
over here,
to
Jack.
fantasy world evil ruler taking over the land, but it's actually like a play within the play. And thusly we have your hometown. Kind of, sort of, you could say it's kind of sort of a variation of the sectors in Final Fantasy VII, but more specifically the lower sectors, the slums. Would you like to raise your fist to the sky? Hey, would you like to raise your fists to the sky with me? Perhaps you. All right, we will go with where the waypoint is telling me to go.
Come on, let's slide down.
After you. How much did we get?
We?
I provided moral support.
No.
Maybe the others made out better.
One can hope.
Did Caleb ever tell you his plans for this caper he's got in mind up in Topside?
I think he just likes to say caper.
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 It's a fun word.
It is a fun word.
Also, you two stay out of Topside.
And you start with a double jump. Like, can you really say bad things about a game that lets you start with
No
the
one's
double
using
jump?
the cargo lift. Come on. So I wasn't paying attention. What was the play about?
Kalthus surrendered to Sandrak, and then he burnt all their Magnite. Alive.
Well, that's not nice at all. What kind of message does that send?
What's the plot of the play?
It's pretty
and-
rude, if you ask me.
That Sandrak really wants you to think he's capital E evil.
I doubt he thinks that.
You cannot think it and still be it, Luna. Which is kind of scarier.
The Tyrant of Rashad.
See?
Let's get
Most
to
of the
market.
best
Sure.
villains
Let's keep an eye
usually
out for the
think
monsters.
they're good guys, though.
Markets?
Yeah, and we've got a map. Look at this map. I'm gonna say this now because I forgot to mention this earlier, but I feel as though if Immortals of Aveum is just a small recognition away from getting itself a decent cult following. Like, I feel like
There's talk
that's
of a bunch of airships coming
like,
into
this is the
dock.
kind of game
Some
that
hivers
can
probably
manage
think
to
they
do
can make
that.
easy money unloading cargo.
And it's unfortunate that it came out when it did. I'd actually have to look up what else came out at about the same time. But I want to say EA did it again. They love to kind of release games alongside other games that kind of like
Maybe that's what
drowned
we
their
should've done
games.
instead of stealing from the hat guy. He was a bust.
By any metric, a man with a hat indicates a perfectly respectable mark.
That sounds made up.
Especially if a lot of people wear hats. Does a hood count? I don't think a hood counts. Look, they're using magic for regular work. Is your helmet a hat? Actually, then she might actually have a point. There aren't really that many people who wear hats. Though
So, when are you gonna tell them? Are you gonna tell them?
Maybe, I don't know. Feels late for it now.
You made it late.
Because I hate goodbyes.
if
Sure.
I never say goodbye and I just disappear, then I'll never have to say goodbye. Truly the best solution. Oh, he smiled for his wanted poster. See, like, you don't have to worry about a climbing animation when you have a double
up?
jump.
You're in no hurry to get back.
No.
You're thinking how much you're going to miss this garbage heap.
Please, would you?
Don't call my home a garbage heap.
I don't want to spend my life living above a bottomless hole in the ground, Jack.
What is the line? Like, there's a very specific, I forget if it's a movie reference or TV show reference.
You don't technically know
Where
if the wound is
somebody
totally
says something like
harmless.
that, where
All
they're like,
signs point to yes.
They'll be okay, Luna. I'll watch
look at
over
this
them.
pile
We
I've got an idea.
of garbage, and like, don't treat my pile of garbage like that. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Oh, hold on. We have a note. Seren Department of Housing. Eviction notice. You are hereby required to vacate these premises. Failure to vacate will result in legal proceedings, court costs, attorney fees, penalty damages, and potential incineration. You know, you probably should have just opened with the incineration. Like, you didn't need to, like, leave that in the back. The Consortium of Large Detachers and Sweepers. Official notification. Warning. The CLRS has designated this area hazardous due to large contamination and proliferation. Do not enter. Your safety is our concern. But the door is open. Oh, large contamination. That's what they were calling.
target practice?
Why not? It's our civic duty as citizens of the Seren Underbridge.
It's janitorial work.
Probably would have made more money clearing off these large barnacles than we did at that play.
Fair. You're all about duty right now, aren't you? Nice. You'll make a good soldier. I hear they give better uniforms to the lightless that can summon a little magic like this.
There's a war, Jack. It's not about the uniform.
Or maybe it's better boots.
Cheese, Jack.
Wait, what?
Soldiers get to eat real cheese. Boots are just extra.
Rasharn's got no idea what's coming.
Made corporal, I can even buy land. The whole farm just full of boots.
And cheese.
I know I keep saying I get it, but I don't. Not really. You're the first person I've met that actually wants to fight in the Everwar.
No one escapes the draft, Jack.
They do all the time. You're not even going to try.
Besides, I don't want to fight in the Everwar. I want to fight for Lucium.
Exactly the same thing?
Just shut up and shoot.
All right. Let us shoot at these barnacles using our magic pistol.
All done. Let's go.
When they ship you off to fight in the Everwar, where do you think they'll end up sending you?
Who knows? Maybe I have just enough magic not to be considered lightless, and I'll have a say in where they send me. A Magnus gets a say. Probably.
No offense, but what we do is kind of like... Pew, pew, pew. A Magnus is like... Pow, bang, brrrah! I mean, it's not even a contest.
Yeah, some magic might as well mean no magic as far as the Magni are concerned.
Oh my. Oh, never mind. It disappeared. But still, that was nice for a second there. Anything for me to... Also, reload. We can reload our hand with magic. Oh, look, all the menial labor that's being done with magic. Fantastic. You, raise your fist to the sky. Come, raise your fist with me.
Oh, I can smell Fife's stew from here.
Pretty sure the whole neighborhood can. You know, everything he cooks tastes vaguely like... regret.
We're home.
Jack!
Whoa!
No love for the boss? Come here.
Are you leaving us? You turn 16 in the morning, and that's when the soldiers throw you into the army because Jack said life is unfair.
Or you could ignore the draft like a normal person.
Happy birthday. No one tells me anything. How'd you score?
We're officially the worst street thieves in Saren. Hopefully Caleb redeems us.
Dug this out the back of Trotter's place. I guess we can act like it's cake.
Oh no, you're not eating that. Shoo.
What is that?
Wise. Stew's almost ready anyway. Grab us some cheese from up top, Jack.
I like how
Sure
Jack
thing.
Tubers.
proceeded to just prod it a couple times himself.
Here. I've got something I want to tell you all.
Like that you're leaving us.
Shut up, you.
Okay, at least we got rid of the gross bag of grossness. All right, who are you?
What do you put into stew when it's someone's birthday?
What?
Birthday stew. What goes in it?
Yeah, that's not a thing, Fife.
Want to try it? I know. And it's the snails that really seal the deal.
I've never had snails. I've never had escargot. I can't say that I'm necessarily rushing out to it. You could say that my pursuit for escargot has moved at a snail's pace. I feel like that one was obvious, so I apologize. Kid, are you
What
up
are you
to?
doing, Rugrat?
Are you up to kid
Stole some
stuff?
posters, adding them to my scrapbook. Wanna see?
Sure. But what's with you stealing posters?
It's part of the historical record, Jack. Join the fight.
No thanks.
Raise your fist to the
Propaganda's gonna rot your
sky.
brain.
Is that what happened to Luna? Brain rot? Is that why she's joining the Lights Army in the morning and leaving us? Yes, sir. No, sir. I hope she remembers to write.
No one escapes the draft, Babs. Plus, I really think Luna believes it's the right thing to do.
Why is fighting in the Evil the right thing to do?
Look, I never said it was. And you better not tell Luna I said anything. She pretty much thinks I already have.
All right, what do we got here? Lightless in the Lights Army. In Lucium, the social divide between Magni and Lightless is the same as it is in any of the other kingdoms in Aveum. The former are the ruling class, and the latter serve them. Things are different in the Lights Army, where Lightless can hold officer rank and a gift of command over enlisted Magni. Most often this occurs when a Lightless is born to one of the Magni great houses, where their nobility alone grants them such privilege. Very rarely, low-born Lightless achieve command through special recognition of field honors, or when gifted with brilliant tactical acumen that no Magnus can deny. Those Lightless that do become commissioned officers in the Lights Army tread carefully when it comes to handing out disciplinary action against the Magni under their command. They know it will revisit them unjustly on the return to civilian life, where they will likely be powerless to prevent it. For this reason alone, these individuals often make it a point to never retire. So basically, if you don't have magic, life probably sucks for you. Like, if you are leading an army and you cannot discipline specific soldiers, then are you really leading an army? The Lights Army, volunteer enlistment. I, Luna Underbridge, born in the city of Saren, do hereby acknowledge to have volunteered this 20th day of the month of swords, 10:39 PA, to serve as soldier in the Lights Army for an initial period of 12 years, unless sooner discharged by the proper authority. That is a long time to be serving in any army. And she also volunteered rather than worry about being drafted. Saren Ministry of Property Registration Deed of Ownership. Let it be known that Luna Underbridge of Seven Balustrades and Saren Underbridge are now registered as the absolute proprietors of the realty comprised in the above-mentioned title subject to the entries in the register relating to housing and to such of the overriding interests set out in Section 392 of the Registering Housing Act as may for the time subsist and affect the property. Given under my hand and seal the Underbridge District Property Registry this 14th day of the month of Retreat, PA 1037, Garabel Gordo Property Registrar. There is going to be a test. Luna!
I know you told him.
I did not.
Well, something's got him all riled.
Look, it's not like it was hard to figure out you're leaving. You're packing bags, you're crossing out days on the calendar, you're reading big fat official-looking books of... what is it this time?
The Officer's Manual of Lights Army Regulations.
See? No way that gave away the store, right? What are you thinking?
Would you rather fight 100-foot-tall crab or 101-foot-tall crabs?
101-foot-tall crabs.
The day may come. You should seriously think about it.
Probably 100... wait. A Vecchi crab or a crab?
Don't overthink it.
But Vecchis are super aggressive.
It's a fight.
I don't know. If it's not about killing 100 regularly dispositioned crabs, I don't want any part of it.
Idiot.
Look, I'm seriously innocent. They just figured it out.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to know that they know. Not yet.
I'm sure we'll all act surprised when you finally tell us.
I'm gonna. Just let me know when Caleb's back. I'll do it all in one big go.
How's the book?
So what's in that book of yours?
Lights Army Regulations, duh.
Sure, but like the worst one.
You have to wear a surprising number of reflective belts.
What?
No, I mean it. Maintaining the grounds at the keep? Reflective belt. Directing constructs to clear the roads? Belt. 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 Belt.
I didn't expect the Everwar to be so safety first.
Or so polite. I'm going to have to learn like 20 different salutes depending on Magnus officer ranks and the color of magic they use. Unless it's a foreign dignitary, then it's a weird kind of ancient curtsy.
You know it's just going to be trenches and spell smoke, right? Nightblades hacking away at everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Babs is going to miss you.
It'll be good for her. She'll be in charge before you know it.
Already acts like she is.
She's a natural.
Fife has a guilty look.
Because he's eating us out of house and home. All those apples you nicked yesterday? Gone.
Those were supposed to last a week.
They lasted an hour.
Caleb's out late.
I approved it. He's a good earner.
Something's been really off with him lately.
He's just impulsive. He'll grow up. You all will.
You should keep quiet about being from Saren.
What do you mean?
The Lucians. They don't really like us.
Only because we constantly say that Saren isn't really part of Lucium.
But it's not.
Seen a map lately?
Maps don't count. Alright, they just do that so they can conscript us into the Lights Army. Just don't say anything, okay?
Saren is home. It's a ramshackle wonderworld built by the lost, the low, the lightless in the margins, hanging above the wound with all the defiance her forebears passed on to their children. There's no finer city in Lucium than Saren, rickety in everything but faith. That's what I'm going to say, and you can't stop me.
That sounds like it's from a logline. Anything there about the Magni?
So, learn anything new about the Magni in your book?
Just that Magni don't have to actually read it.
What, like they have their own book?
Wouldn't know. That's a different world from ours. The only time the regulations mention the Magni is when it's about how to do exactly what they say because they know best.
Psh, you're probably smarter than half of them.
Magic can't conjure wit. Ben Tilly used to say that. Before, you know, she mysteriously disappeared.
Alright, see you at dinner.
You bet.
Yeah, so like the idea that a civilian who is not a Magni, can lead Magni in the military, like seems relatively loose and casual at best. Like I'm sure the Magni is just gonna run off and do their own thing. And potentially. Let's grab some tubers. Yes.
All right, Jack. Just remember to be super supportive of her when she tells everyone at dinner.
Hey,
What's up?
want to look at these vegetables?
All right. See you at dinner.
You bet.
Got some vegetables for you to look at. You want to look at these vegetables?
Happy birthday, Luna. I hit it big tonight. Think fast.
Why are you holding your side like that?
Such as it is.
What's that in it?
Pentasod.
No shit, I mean the swirly stuff.
Looks like snow.
What's snow?
I don't know, wintertime shit. They say it's in Calthus all the time. Looked pretty as all. Oh,
Caleb!
Caleb, why are you bleeding?
yeah. I'm sorry. Move your hand. Let me see. Constable got a lucky shot. I'll be. Ah! Damn it, Jack! It's not good. Did they follow you?
You got yourself hurt over this thing?
Careful, Caleb. Your guts are split. Why didn't you?
I didn't want to ruin your birthday at all.
That's dumb.
Jack, come on. We need medicine. I've got an idea.
Explain on the way.
You guys watch him. Get the rags and the water, and don't let him sleep. You know how to do this.
We'll be quick. So, what's the plan?
I'm still making it up, but I'm pretty sure it's this way.
You're making it up?
It's gelling. Have faith. Caleb's gonna be all right.
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta make it up as you go. Improvise. When the basic needs like medicine are unavailable because I don't think if you're even considered lightless at this point. Join the fight! Raise your fist to the sky! Don't mind us. Oh my, they just vanished.
The nobleman buying all the housing in the East Nets and Harrow's Edge. That's the mark.
That's the they'll kill you kind of place, Luna.
Noble means rich. Rich means magic. Magic means,
What?
I don't know, healing crystals or something. Drugs from topside.
I mean, I don't have a better idea. Yeah, no, this is smart.
They say he's old. He'll have all kinds of medicine.
It's a good play.
I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong
You're
because
saying
this is the
something you're
beginning
not
of the game,
saying.
and usually nothing goes wrong at this time of the game. I already played the demo, so I already know that things go wrong. And the demo went like, I think just a few levels in. Wanted, reward offered for information pertaining to the Bridge Rats, gang of thieves and cut purses operating the underbridge. Inform your local constable of any suspicious activity. Am I one of the Bridge Rats?
This kind of thing comes naturally to you. Like, it's so natural, you didn't even know what our plan was gonna be when we headed out, and now, bam! Here's how we're getting out of this.
I hope
You're going
you
to
don't
do
mind I
everything I'm going,
exploded the
Jack.
box right
I
next to you.
promise.
Will one of you raise your fist to the sky with me? What about you? I mean, there's somebody bleeding at home and needs medicine, but there's a moment, a precious moment, that the two of us can raise our fists to the sky. Oh, nothing. These NPCs want nothing to do with me. Oh, hello.
Those are light zombie soldiers.
Your new best friends.
Funny.
Looks like they're in a hurry. What do you think they're doing here?
I don't know. It's weird.
Unfortunately, I did not see the soldiers because I was too busy raising my fist to the
Over
sky.
there. That manor. That's where we're going.
Huh. Okay then.
Which manor?
Game face, Jack.
Oh, that
Yep.
manor.
I don't know what any of this stuff is. What color is life magic?
Life magic?
Look, I don't know.
I think it's green. Just look for green.
Well, we got blue. Unforeseen and unbidden. Within the last half-century, there have been an increasing number of accounts of unforeseen manifestations, so sudden and violent as to destroy entire villages. Divinations have shown that the Five Kingdoms can expect to experience one such violent manifestation every 3 to 5 years, approximately. I'm stealing your gold. I'm not stealing that. Letter from Lavenry. Dear Sir, please be informed of hostile Nightblade activity in and around Topside in recent days. Recommend taking a temporary leave of your premises until the situation is resolved. Sidenoth, Lavenry Intelligence Minister. Oh. So we got this place to ourselves. Operation Burned Bridge is a go. All Rasharnian sympathizers advised to leave Saren immediately. I forget what you actually spend gold on in this game. I want to say there is something you spend it on, but I don't remember the specifics. Hello. Find anything?
Oh, hey. Check it out.
It's green. It must be what we're looking for.
Oh, shit.
You didn't say he was a Magnus.
Do you know how to work a sigil?
No, you don't either.
Details. Just open it or whatever.
Shoot a crystal lock with matching color to open doors or trigger switches. All right, since we only have the one color, which is blue.
Is that your definition of being carefuler?
Whoops.
What are we gonna do with it? Wiggle at it, Caleb?
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe? Uh-oh.
Shit. Let's get out of here. Run. Come on.
Nope,
This
I'm too
way.
busy fighting. Take that. You can't stop me.
That's the city alarm.
Just for us?
Saren's being attacked.
Oh, is that what that warning was about? The Rasharnian something sympathizers? This is not exactly a good time for the city to be attacked.
Is that?
It's Rasharn.
The
Sandrak's attacking
Rasharnian.
the city. We have to get back to the others. Come on.
Is it because of our
We've gotta
shitty
get
play
help.
about him? Is he upset that we're making shitty plays with actors who don't even know their lines?
Move it, Jack.
I am. Oh, this way.
Hurry!
Oh.
Look out! Just keep moving! Come on, come on! We've got
I can't. I need to fight. I need to help the army, help the people. Although, you don't have to.
There's a chance they're not dead. They know what to do in a raid. We made them practice.
You did. I made jokes the whole time.
Feel guilty later. Ah! Are you all right?
Right. Right behind you.
Almost there. It's just up ahead.
I don't know what to do.
It's shock. Don't let it in.
How are you already a soldier?
I'm just acting like I figure they act.
Jack! Luna!
Come on! We can make it!
Jack! Get down! You aren't done here, asshole!
What are you doing?
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Don't!
It is a fantasy trope to have your starting village destroyed and all of your loved ones murdered.
What's happening? How am I doing this?
How are you summoning the forces of a rainbow? And then there's the snow globe. But the thing is, like, if they hadn't left the house to get the magic item to heal their friend...
They have names for what you are. An unforeseen. A candle of Shaled. A child
like,
of
they
the rivers.
would have just been dead just the same.
In this case, yes. The next time it happens, it might kill you. We're driving the Rasharnians back from Saren. But you aren't safe here anymore. They'll hunt you down. You'll need help.
Jack.
You'll need help, Jack. I'm Grand Magnus Kirkin of the Order of Immortals, Field Marshal to the Light's Army.
You can add late to all that. Fine. I know who you are. Seen the posters. Join the fight.
So, Jack, are you going to?
What else does he have to do? What else is there for him that is all blown up by the enemy? Also, I believe
The
that
power inside you.
the ley
It
lines,
comes
yeah.
from the ley lines.
They were just
All
about to
magic
talk about
in
it.
this world does. And those of us lucky enough to be able to catch that magic can make it do almost anything we want.
Okay, back up. This world?
That's right. There's another under this one. The Shrouded Realm. That's where magic starts. Where the ley lines pour out from. Look at them, Jack. Try to see the web they make.
Do I have to close my eyes or something?
No, not at all. Just look at that ley line there, and then let yourself see through it.
Whoa. They're everywhere.
Yes. They cover Aveum like a net.
Like an
bathing it in magic.
internet?
This is why we fight in the Everwar. Politics, land, ideologies, all of that is secondary to the control of magic.
To control of power.
Magni orders. The armies those orders command. Now that the other kingdoms are either lost or scattered, only Lucium remains to resist the tyrant of Rasharn.
Sandrak.
More and more, he drives all forces into the wound itself, casting them down into that bottomless hole, under the watching judgment of the Pentasauce.
That seems a little unfair.
If it approves or not, it's never bothered to tell us. We're almost out of time, Jack. Sandrak attacks us from all sides, and there is no place left to run.
I know what you're about to say, but I'm not a soldier.
I'll fix that.
Ah, now we get the title screens. But yeah, like, we're presented with this caste system where you have, like, the people who use magic, the people who kind of sort of use magic, and then the people who can't really do anything. But at the same time, the civilization that utilizes this caste system is on its way out, and the system that is moving in is this probably tyrannical dictatorship led by Sandrock. Either way, it seems worse. And it's made apparent at the very least that, although I suppose that's something that might change later on in the game. Like, are you really the good guys? Is he the bad guy? Or is this going to be still a pretty consistent, like, good versus evil tale? Like, what kind of twist would be fine in store? Because later on, we're going to find a story, before the demo ended, there's a plot involving the enemy trying to find something, trying to find a specific artifact. What does the artifact do? What does the artifact allow them to access? And usually the twist would relate to the origin of said artifact.
Holy shit.
You've never seen the Pentaside up close.
You saw how I lived under a giant bridge.
A giant bridge, sir. Use it.
Oh, but can I get a sweet floating platform like you?
What Rasharn did to your home in Saren, they've been doing everywhere. Sandrak's forces are relentless now that Kalthus has fallen. This was all a sanctuary settlement of refugees fleeing the front lines, before it became just another battlefield. It's as good a place as any to continue your training.
This place is empty. Sandrak massacred everyone?
Your sigils will help you focus your magic. Make it accurate.
She
Keep
didn't
it
necessarily
level.
say
Prevent it
yes.
from killing you.
She just implied
Sigils
yes.
mark you as a
Or
battle
allowed you
mage
to maintain your
with the shield
implication.
And the light's armor.
A Magnus.
Yes. Now, get ready to fight, Magnus.
Fight what, sir?
Battlefields have memories, Jack. I'll wake them for you.
Well, luckily I've already done some kung fu fighting. Alright, press R2 to fire the strike bolt.
Again.
Alright. And we've got a little bit more better rate of fire. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh, there's a bit of a cooldown on your dodge move.
This way.
To be expected. You cannot just dodge forever. Ooh, money. Cash.
You weren't entirely without magic when we met. Innately, you knew how to defend yourself with it.
Yeah, I really just knew how to clean weird gunk off the underside of a bridge.
We all start somewhere. Right now, you need to learn how to defend yourself better. At range. Go to that spell altar there. It will teach you how to summon a shield.
Excellent. Have some defensive measures to assist us.
Wow. Wow. I feel invincible.
I feel
Take it easy,
invincible.
You're still vincible. Now let's see what you can do.
All right. Press L1 to cast shield and protect yourself against enemy attacks. You can still fire while your shield is up. Okay, note I'm not holding it down. Hit me! I said hit me! Hit me if you can! I am invincible!
Acceptable.
Ah. I don't think I can jump up there. Oh, wait, hold on. I can, in fact, jump up here. Big money. Big prizes. I love it.
You're what's called a triarch, Jack. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Some Magni only know certain colors.
There are benefits to it. The more limited your palette, the easier it is to master. The Triarch trades that mastery for versatility.
All right, what are we gonna learn next?
That altar there holds your first red spell and a sigil to harness it. Take them both.
Okay, do I take the blue one off?
What?
What? Oh, okay, I put the red one on my left arm. Got it.
No. Just reach for the red sigil, Jack.
Just touch it. Touch it. I believe this is basically the shotgun of this.
Yes, neat. Now take the spell.
It feels angry.
Spells are alive. Red magic is particularly violent, but the sigil will bend it to your will.
Yeah, I believe this is the shotgun magic of this world. And then the next one is the rapid fire magic? Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's got a little bit better spread.
Don't allow them to close in on you.
I won't.
If they do, switch to your red magic and blast them back. Know which of your colors is best in any given situation.
Ah. But I can still throw up a shield.
Don't get overconfident. The Rasharnians will always have you outnumbered.
I do like how, like the little animation of switching weapons. And then because I believe you can only equip 3 different weapon types. And then over the course of the game, you find other sigils, and then you could modify your playstyle as you go. But I haven't necessarily gotten too deep into that because the demo did have an ending.
Take that healing stone. You're hurt.
Okay.
I was gonna say I am. I am, I guess. The 13th day of the month of Gears, 10:37 PA. It feels like a lifetime ago since the Rasharnians drove us out of Thaven's Point. There were almost 50 of us on the run then, but the time we reached those ruins, our numbers had dwindled to less than half. At first I was glad that the Light's army had set up this refugee camp, but the rain, it ceaseless. It's enough to drive me mad.
Some spells are not focused through your sigil, but through a totem. Take that one.
Okay. Also, did somebody leave these items around, or did you...
Coiling. What is that?
It's a lash. You can use it to pull
Or did you
enemies
leave them
towards
there?
you. Most of them.
Also, it's got a little bit of a
Larger ones, not so much.
Not so
bullet
much.
storm going on here too, with the lash. I'm not sure what's going on up there. Yes. All right, but it does not seem to be able to use that on chests. You. Aha! Take that! Haha!
Good enough. Go to the next altar.
Oh. Is this
Of
another
all the colors,
sigil?
green magic is the most curious. It's the province of spirits, of death, life, and transition.
Ouch! Ugh. Guessing this spell emphasizes the death part.
There is a war to win.
Hold R2 to cast Storm Shots, a rapid fire spell that also homes in on targets. Always convenient. Oh, we are full up on health crystals. Fantastic. But yeah, like I feel as though there's a stronger emphasis on movement, like a fast-paced boomer shooter, reminiscent of Doom 2016 more than Doom Eternal. Focus more on like level design and enemy encounters rather than just constant chaos and resource management. What do we got now?
Animate allows you to manipulate some objects into different shapes.
Oh yeah.
Some. How will I know which ones?
They have been marked by another Magnus with a glyph. Look for it. Find the green glyph on that statue there. Then direct it.
There we go. This tutorial does come off as a little bit of an info dump because it's throwing a lot of stuff at you at once. But, oh, hello. But you do have a lot of stuff to learn. Oh, hello. Might as well use a crystal, gain a crystal. No loss. Also, there are a lot of health crystals in this tutorial. They really want to keep you healthy, at least for now. Later on, you could worry about being unhealthy.
Ready yourself.
Anybody else want some? I'm not gonna watch the archers, I'm gonna kill them.
Good.
Excellent. Let me explore for a little bit first. Ah, there's something up there. But how do I get it? Can I jump on this? Not really. Oh wait, hold on. What if we start up here? Nope. What if we start up here? Nope. What if? Okay. Now the game knows I'm breaking the rules. Can I jump onto your floating platform, sir? No, that doesn't look right. Do we really need what was in it? What's in that thing? All right, let's carry on.
This is all so I can join the Lights Army?
You already did by accepting a sigil from their field marshal. This is training.
You mean you? You just give me one and boom?
Boom, sir. And yes.
Then tell me about the Order of the Immortals, sir. Back in Saren, you said you were their leader too. That's, are they a different thing?
The Immortals are more than soldiers. We're the champion protectors of Lucio. It's masters of magic and Order elite. We're the tip of the spear.
How many Immortals are there, sir?
Too few.
So we're not necessarily the leaders of our army. We're just like the special forces, so to speak. The N7s of this world.
Remember to use more than one spell.
No. That sounds like a challenge to me. Ah. Oh, deal enough damage to break it. I guess that technically worked. Though probably shouldn't have. Alright, this path is locked so far. What have we got? Other than jumping.
Furies are powerful spells that will take great energy to cast. This one will allow you to break enemy shields.
Okay, that sounds useful, very much so. Furies are powerful spells that will drain your mana bar. Hold R1 and square to cast Shatter. Yes.
While you constantly draw magic from the Shrouded Realm, it can drain quickly in combat engagements. Those
So-
crystals there, use them to replenish your magic quickly and stay in the fight.
Yeah. So the ability to for more for the limited ammo source, like you have unlimited ammo for your vigils. You have limited ammo for your cool, more destructive forces. A little bit similar to like Mass Effect 3, I want to say. Mass Effect 2 and 3, because those introduced like heavy weapons, and then the heavy weapons had very specific limited ammo. Whereas I want to say, Or is it closer to Mass Effect 1, where all of your weapons had, like, infinite ammo? Maybe a blend of 1 and 2 and 3. Where, like, your main weapons have infinite ammo,
with the right
but your
training,
heavy
could have
spells.
repelled Sandrak's forces here. Saved the lives of those that called it home.
Thank you for your propaganda.
And why didn't they?
We can't be everywhere at once.
So, kinda like Saren then.
Save that anger for your final challenge.
That's a very nice way to say that you failed.
Not sure I have the right spell for that yet. What is that?
Prepare yourself, Magnus. You fall here. You die here.
No! I will kill you! With my magic! You will die, Oathbringer! Or Oathbroken. Ah! Assuming you're even alive. Oh, damn it. You got me. Damn it, Trebek. Ah. Alright, health crystal. That was a waste. That's fine. We're still learning. Common bracer. Bracer self and inventory system is approaching. You have found a bracer. You can equip it by pressing go to your stab. We've got the soldier's wraps. You'll be able to buy new sigils, totems, rings, and bracers. Each has different properties that can increase your power. The higher the rarity of the item, the more powerful it will be. Experiment with different types of gear to suit your playstyle.
That was impressive. The Oathbroken of Kalthus are a difficult challenge.
Thank you, sir.
High marks all around, Jack. Meet me topside.
Those were just spectrals, sir. When do I see a real fight?
In time. There's more to learn than just spell casting.
Like what?
In your case, self-control. Why the frown, soldier? You've done well today.
I guess Look, sir, I don't want to do this part. The just a soldier thing. Don't get me wrong, I'll fight. I promised a friend I would. Promised my family.
Did you?
It doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is, I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you. One of the elite.
It doesn't work that way.
With respect, sir, that lie is just so... How do I put this? I'm not buying it. Right? You're training me, personally. You command the entire army of Lucium, and it's just what? It's, oh, hey, how about I raise a few phantoms here for this kid I just met because I guess I got time to spare? It absolutely works that way.
If Bill Gates was training you to be a new Microsoft employee,
that's where this is going?
like,
Tell me.
and then you ended up just being like a regular Microsoft employee.
Everyone that can fight already is, and we're still losing. Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
Oh,
Yeah, I like your spirit, Jack. I like you. I found a child so lost and so angry whose new powers could easily make them a threat to the kingdom I protect.
But you still...
The choice was either to kill you, or to turn you into a weapon against Rasharn. Because we need everyone we can get.
back up. Option A was to kill me?
Don't
At least
mistake my
list
attention
that as
here for an
option B.
endorsement into the order, Jack. You'll put in the time, on the front lines, like everyone else.
How much time are we talking?
It was 84 years. He spent so much time on the front lines, he's become a smoker.
Grand Magnus on deck!
Don't hold a cigarette. Oh, I guess you can hold a cigarette like that.
On attention!
Thank you, Marshal. Anyone that stood up needs to stay that way. Their next wave is moving in, and we've got positions that need bodies. The Rasharnians capture this ley line, we can all lie back down. Permanently.
Oh, we can take a break then?
You're with
Yes!
Parker, right? I need him to line up his strikers along the eastern wall. There's a red division on its way.
Yes, sir.
Round 2.
Rasharnians haven't had enough yet?
We haven't given them enough yet. That still work?
Important one does.
Good.
Has he injured his
Holland
hand over the
needs
course of
this, don't
the
you?
battles?
Yes, sir.
You've got a fear in your eye you don't need today, son.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Today's
I mean,
the day
sorry,
they
sir.
turn tail. I know these things. I told your father the same thing at Sundown 10 when he was your age. Sure enough, it happened then too.
Bit easier to swallow when you're immortal, sir.
That's just a silly name to make our enemies cry at night. But this is real. No Rasharnian spell gets through this today.
Thank you, General.
Surprised you're still here, sir. Isn't selection today?
You know it is, Jack.
And both of us know I'm ready.
Guess it's too bad you.
But are you ready to do what's right? Bonus points if you know what
Tell
movie
me
that's
why you
from.
want to be an immortal so badly.
Serve Lucium.
Don't. That'll just make me mad. You've had 5 years to come up with an answer to that question. I'm tired of hearing what your friend Luna wanted. You need to think about what you want. Our only focus right now is holding this ley line tower. First thing that happens if Sandrak gets it, he points the ley lines straight at our rivers. And our rivers decide they're not real anymore. An intelligence briefing showed me Sandrak can attune the rest of the towers he's captured to this one. Like a net.
He's never been this close, has he?
No. And if we don't stop him, he'll magnify his magical capability by a staggering amount.
How staggering?
Like I said, some serious end of times shit. No rivers, no fish, no need to fight if we starve to death first. And as Lucians, we love
Without
fish like
rivers
you
and
wouldn't believe,
fish
Jack.
to eat, what will
love
we...
it so much that
we
no
eat?
drinking water is more of a side concern, apparently.
Watch it.
Yes, sir.
I like how he has just kind of a moderate amount of snark. It doesn't lead to like a constant desire to quip, but just a moderate amount of snark. I mean, this looks pretty awesome though.
hell of a next wave.
Sandrak's overextending himself.
Intelligence briefings say that? Or are we just hoping that's the case?
We're just hoping.
Today's the day they turn tail, sir.
Switch on and get to the forward bastion.
Yes, sir.
Jack, you help us win this. I'll know you're ready.
All right, I'm going to stop here for the night. Tomorrow we'll jump into this fantastic-looking battle in the distance. For now, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.